Hello beloved viewers. Someone thinks the inimitable Timothy Dalton is the best James Bond, but for me he is, first of all, the romantic and mysterious Mr. Rochester from Jane Eyre. I remember the first time I saw the series on television and was simply struck by the incredible beauty of the protagonist with a heartfelt look. Of course, I was a schoolgirl then, and I could not adequately assess the acting. I saw only Dalton's charm and charisma, so to speak. I received aesthetic pleasure, but even now I remember this amazing feeling of happiness at the sight of my beloved character. And this dimple on the chin. Oh, how many memories flooded. Since then, my love for this actor has not disappeared. I followed his work and, of course, his personal life. For some reason, it was thought that such an aristocratic handsome man should have hundreds of novels with the most famous divas. In principle, it was so. But not a single beloved inveterate bachelor did not lead down the aisle. And only one woman gave him a child. She turned out to be a Russian beauty named Oksana. A lot has been written about the brunette who had an affair with Dalton. Someone considered her a role model, someone, on the contrary, did not understand that men found in her. Be that as it may, but Oksana Grigorieva is a mother of 2 children, and their fathers are world-famous actors. She has a son from Timothy Dalton and a daughter from Mel Gibson. The press wrote about Dalton that he was a lone wolf who treasured his freedom, and everyone was amazed that the fortress, which seemed impregnable, still fell. No matter how the haters of Grigorieva practiced their wit, she actually turned Timothy's head. Colleagues and friends assured that they had never seen Dalton so happy. But the happiness was not long. After 10 years, the lovers parted. Despite the fact that the Russian lover gave him an heir in 1997, she did not become an official wife. Naturally, everyone was interested in what happened in the pair and who was to blame. Timothy, like a true gentleman, remained silent. Oksana also avoided reporters. But the paparazzi found out that Russian love was carried away by another, a millionaire from Sweden. For Dalton, the betrayal was a real blow. He became even more isolated and since then stopped giving any comments about his life. Dalton proved to be an honest and decent person. You know, many men who harbor a grudge against the woman who betrayed them transfer it to the children, but Timothy acted very nobly, believing that his son was innocent. He regularly paid good support for the child. We can say that he took over his financial support. And now she helps both her son and his mother, by the way. I am very grateful to Grigorieva for the heir. He is my pride, admits Dalton. Despite the fact that the actor lives in England, and the son and mother are in America, father and son often see each other. Long distances are not an obstacle for them. Alexander turns 24 this year. Someone thinks that the young man is not very much like a noble handsome father, but someone, on the contrary, sees in him a copy of the famous folder. In my opinion, the son loses in charm and external magnetism. For example, I cannot take my eyes off his father. But in general, he is a very nice guy, and even this dimple on his chin. I can't believe it, but the most charming actor is already 75. He leads a rather closed lifestyle, does not post on social networks, does not share information about his personal life. All accounts are maintained by his fans. One of the most mysterious actors in the world, by the way, forgot all the grievances and supported Oksana Grigorieva when she had big problems. Mel Gibson wanted to get full custody of the heiress. Here is, indeed, a very noble man. Once he noticed in an interview that everything bad is forgotten and that now he has an excellent relationship with Oksana. For the sake of my son, we began to communicate. And I'm glad of that. I don't know what kind of husband I am, but as a father I am ideal. He says with a smile. Dalton does not hide that he adores seclusion. He likes it when the house is quiet and the phone does not ring. Do you remember the wonderful Mr. Rochester? Thanks for attention. If you liked our video, please like and leave a comment. Also, please subscribe to our channel to always be the first to know about new videos.